What's up, everybody? It's Thedagem, and today I'm playing Final Fantasy VI for the Super Nintendo. We left off, I don't even know where, but I left off on the Veldt. I've been playing an unbelievable amount of Final Fantasy VI on the Veldt trying to find a tumbleweed, and I just can't do it. And what sucks is, sometimes you get to a part of a video game where you've been grinding so long that you just get burnt out and it's no longer fun. I reached that point trying to find a tumbleweed. I tried every trick in the book. I Googled it extensively. I know it's in Group 42. I know that I have an emulator. I know that I can reset. I know that I can force Group 42 or get close to it and just play that group over and over again. It never spawned a tumbleweed. And I got to the place where I just no longer cared. And so I needed to take a break. I did. And I'm back. Let's wrap this crap up. So I have a few odds and ends I need to do. Some of them are at the Colosseum, and I'm just equipping the optimum stuff here. None of this matters. I'm not even going to put relics on. But I need to go fight myself a great mantis so that I can get, I think it's called a partisan, I'm not sure. But whatever you're able to steal from them is what you need to wager at the Colosseum to get a cat ear hood. When you have the cat ear hood, you can wager that at the Colosseum, and you can get, well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. We need to find the town of Miranda. It's right there. And this little forest section to the left of it, to the upper left, that's where we're going to find ourselves a great mantis. So let's go steal ourselves a partisan. Now this could take a while. So in this video, I'm just going to wrap up a couple odds and ends that some of my subscribers have asked me to do. There's 3 lures that we can get from the Dark Force in Kefka's Tower. I'm going to get those. I'm going to do some Colosseum work, and then I'm going to call it a day. But that's the reason I'm doing that is so I can give you guys a chance to let me know if I missed anything else. I know that I missed an enemy on the Phantom Train. There's nothing I can do about that. I cannot find a tumbleweed, and I honestly don't care to try anymore. I'm jamming on the fast forward button because I'm trying to make this take a little bit less time. But if there's anything else that you guys want me to accomplish before I just finish the game, after this video is the last chance, because if I don't see anything in the comment section telling me to do other stuff, I'm just going to do Kefka's Tower and get this game over with. Like I said, sorry, I'm getting a little bit burnt out with it. I should not have tried so hard on the Veldt for a tumbleweed, but I wanted to do as much as I could. And then when I realized I missed, what is it, a soul something? I missed something on the Phantom Train, and it crushed me a little bit, like, oh, I've been working this hard, and I still can't complete the game to 100%. Why am I working so hard? I was doing it for you guys. I was, because I love you. But, yeah, not in the cards this time. Also, if you notice, my voice is a little shaky. I am once again sick. We just got back from a nice little vacation in New Orleans, and wow, what an amazing city. But anytime you set foot in an airport, you're just begging to be sick, and that's what happened to me. So, you guys know I like to play games when I'm sick. You probably shouldn't wish for anybody to get sick, but if you were wishing for me to play the game, I guess that's probably what you were hoping for. Alright, let's go, Locke. You can do it. Probably should have put some relics on him that would help steal, but it's too late now. Also, if you guys enjoy these videos, it really does mean a lot to me if you rate, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, that whole thing. If it weren't for my subscribers, I probably would have just quit playing this game and never finished, so... Thanks you guys for sticking by me and hanging out in the comment section and giving me some motivation. I read all the comments, I swear. Alright, Locke, you can do it. Let's get this done. I'll be so upset if I have the wrong enemy in mind. I swear I don't. Oh, there it is. The impartisan. I think I said partisan earlier. My apologies. Let's Ultima these guys to death and move on. Excellent. Okay, with that, back to the airship and on to the Colosseum. It's just straight north. Just trying to figure out which one of those many dots it is. I think it's over here somewhere. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, important. Save your game here. The item that we want to wager at the Colosseum, we only have one of them. I know I already have a cat ear hood, but I'd like to end up with a cat ear hood at the end, so save your game before you go inside, and if something goes wrong, you can come back out and fix it. Okay. And this fight's really not hard. I think we're fighting a Tyrannosaur or something like that. I'm just going to throw Lock at him and it'll probably be fine, but it's worth saving your game anyway. Alright, so we need to find the impartisan. And that's just me jamming on that fast forward button that I have. For those of you just joining us, I play this on my Wii. Everybody that's been watching the whole series is sick of hearing me say it. Where is it? I know I have it. I just got it. It's not the part. Oh, import. There we go. Why wouldn't it be at the bottom of my list? All right, whatever. Lock for the win. Let's go. Piece of cake. And there we got the cat ear hood. And the smart thing to do is to leave the Colosseum, save the game, come back, and bet the cat ear hood. So that's what I'm gonna do. And we can just save right over top of this. It doesn't matter. Alright, let's do it. And I think this one's all the way at the bottom. Just looking for that little dash there. There we go. Yeah, it's all the way at the bottom. What took me so long? All right, Lock for the win. I don't even think I have relics equipped, but it doesn't matter. This is not going to be a difficult battle. Alright, and there you go, the Merit Award. That is all I plan to do at the Colosseum, so I'm going to skedaddle on out of here and head over to Kefka's Tower, which I'm trying to remember where that is. Yeah, I'm going to head over to Kefka's Tower and get 3 more lures for Strago, but first my batteries in my remote just died, so give me a second while I replace those. That's what you get for not playing for forever. Alright. That should be good. Let's roll. So the quickest way south is north. And it's over on this bigger island over here. I'm just gonna look for the tower, I guess. Is that it? Yeah, okay. So try to land on the tower and you'll go in. And now we have to pick 3 parties. And we're gonna pick Strago in party 1. Can throw Realm in there too. This doesn't matter. I'm not gonna play the dungeon. I'm just gonna grab a couple lures and leave, so don't really want to overthink this too much. Maybe just grab some people that have different levels, so like a level 5 Doom or a level 3 Flare or whatever can't hurt you, but I didn't even do that. Maybe just, yeah, so it can't wipe out your whole party is what I was trying to say, but I didn't even do that. I'm not really concerned about it. I think my characters are naturally that way anyway. I'm not trying to overthink it. Alright, good enough. Alright, let's go. Okay, so it's time we equip these guys. Once again, I'm just going to hit the optimum button and let that be good enough. It's been a while since I've played, so let's get some relics on and try to remember what they all do. So we want with you probably Thamas's Soul, and I mean obviously a Celestiad if we have one. I don't see one. Does that mean they're on other people? I always put Genji gloves on Cyan because that means he can carry 2 weapons, and that's cool. I'm just not seeing the Celestiad in this list. I know I have one. I should have several. No, I don't want that with you. That's worthless with you. Oh, there we go. Wonder where that was at before. Earrings, fine. We're not doing this for real. We're doing it for some stuff. I'm not gonna worry too much. Sure, why not? Yeah, let's do it. Well, look at you. And now that I know where the Celestiads are at, let's just get rid of these and... Where is it? Oh, don't tell me I don't have them anymore. What in the world? Oh, there it is. Okay. Good enough. Alright, we're going to mosey on down to, well, I think it's like 2 or 3 rooms from here as quickly as possible. And you've seen all these enemies. I don't need to explain much of anything, but if we Ultima, we're probably going to fare pretty well. I'll try a couple other things at first, but honestly, Ultima is the quickest way to get through here. I don't know. didn't work the first time. Let's try it again.
I shall cut off your testicles and serve them to you in their own thick, savory sauce.
Yeah, nope, it didn't work. Let's just go with the good old-fashioned Ultima. Alright. No points for style, but that's okay. Alright, through the tube in the wall. Down the escalator. I like an escalator, man, because it can never break. It can only become stairs. R.I.P., Mitch. That ought to take care of everything. Stupendous. In the door. Alright, in this room we're able to fight dark forces. The dark force is the only enemy that has lures left for us to learn from. I am going to cut out every single battle in this room that is not with a dark force and is not where I get a lure. So I might be in here for a while, but you're going to see 3 battles tops, and they're all going to be against these guys, and I'm going to learn something at the end of every one. So the name of the game is Wasting Time, because they cast these things on different turns. I'm not exactly sure how it works. I think they have 7 turns, and there are, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but there's a 1/3 chance that it's going to cast what you need on the turn you need it to cast it on. Does that make sense? So I guess every turn in the 7 turns has 3 possible choices for them to make, and we need them to make 1 on turn, I think it's 3, 1 on turn 7, and 1 on another turn that I'm not sure what the number is. I honestly don't count the turns, you guys. I just wait to see the words that I need at the top of the screen, and then I go, okay, it's time to kill these jerks. So that's what we're gonna do. Just keep them alive until you get what you need. Alright, that's one of them. We need Strago to be alive, so... That's one way to cure confuse. Friggin' dick. Alright, well I was hoping to learn 2 lures on, in one battle. I don't know that that's, gonna happen. Green cherries will fix the imp status. Alright, well, being that I'm at risk of dying and not learning the lore, I'm just gonna get the hell out of here. That'll work for now. Oh, good lord. I took too much time. That is all my fault. Alright, worse things have happened. We can fix it. We can make it better. Here I said I was going to leave the battle and I'm still screwing around. Oh, and he cast the one we already have. Yeah, it's time to stop screwing around. Alright, well there's one. Okay. Let's heal up. And let's do it again. Alright, you guys have just cut out quite a few battles there. As you can see, my health is a little low, but that's alright. We'll be just fine. Floating your characters doesn't really seem to be important for this. I'm just doing it because I need to waste turns anyway. And I'm not bothering to float Strago because he's already doomed anyway. Let's see if that helps a little bit. We're looking for Quasar and level $holy. They can cast them both. But we have to have Strago alive at the end of the battle to learn it. So let's get him back in action. Alright. Is he purple down there because he's sleeping, or is he purple down there because he's poisoned? I have no idea. But Strago's dead, so that sucks. Be confused. Well, that's been me the whole time. What is that, shoat? Is that supposed to turn him to stone? No, okay, never mind. Well, don't kill him. We still need the thing. I guess that was kind of unnecessary, but that's okay. It only costs 1 MP. There we go. That's one that we need. Let's get out of here. Yeah. I'll give him one more round to give it a go. And if it doesn't happen, we're getting out of here. I don't even know what's going on with them now. He's cast so many things. I said I was gonna leave and I'm being so selfish right now. Come on. Cyan's getting his butt kicked. Hang in there, Cyan. Frog song. Here we are, all imps again. Alright, so after all that, he just kills himself anyway. So lame. Should've just ran away. But we learned level whatever holy, and now it's time to bring Realm back to the land of the living and get one more lore before I wrap this up. Oops. That'll do. Okay. Good to go. It's not just these 3 squares that I'm running back and forth on that you can fight a dark force on. It's really not. I don't know why I picked this spot, you guys. I really have no idea why. Just felt right. Why do you always cast that on the one person that has to remain alive? Ugh. Well, you guys know the strategy. Just hang in here until we learn Quasar and use your green cherries. It's a good thing we have 99 of them, or did. Keep casting Cure on yourself. If you get confused, you can attack yourself. Realm's the best to attack with because her attack is going to do the least amount of damage, but if she's confused, obviously hit with whoever you have. Death can also remove confuse, you know, so if you're confused and you have very low health, go ahead, just kill them and re-raise, you know. Great. All four of us this time. Excellent. All right. Good as new. Frog song, seriously? We just fixed all that. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Quasar, that's what we want. That is what we want. Okay. Okay. I'm in trouble here, but okay. What do we want to do? I need to make sure that we don't die. Yep, that's worth it. All right. Please be one of you two. That would make this easier. Perfect. Let's do that. And we gotta do green cherry if we can find one. There they are. There's that. One for us. One for you. Piss off, you bother me. Perfect. We gained a level, we learned Quasar, and that is that. Let's get out of here. You know the way. I can't even be mad about that. I made it a long way. Alright, that's definitely overkill. I'd be surprised if the first one doesn't take care of it. Okay. Up the stairs. We just gotta wait for the crane. Alright, friends and neighbors. This was fun. And I'm glad I finally got back to it. I hope you guys didn't lose interest waiting so long on me. Like I said, I am sick again, so I mean, I'm going to work, but I've got a lot of free time because nobody wants to hang out when I'm sick. So let's just save the game here and we'll call it a day. And please let me know in the comment section below what 3 groups you would be taking into Kefka's Tower. I'll highly consider whatever you say. And let me know if there's anything else that you want me to wrap up before I head in there and finish the game, because that is my plan. So let's go ahead and take a look. at what we've done. Yes, I want to put you and you in a party, just so I can see her stuff. Alright, we'll land right over here. And then we got them all. And then for Gao here, you can see I still have a couple of spaces here. I can't find a tumbleweed. I mean, I looked long and hard for a tumbleweed. I still got 3 spaces, it looks like. There's a 4th one there. And a 5th one at the bottom, perhaps. I don't know. Looks like I missed 5 enemies. I really do apologize for that. Don't know what they are. Don't know where they are. If there's any of them that I can get before the end of the game, and you want me to, I suppose I'll give it a try, but I am over trying to find myself a tumbleweed. Well, there we go. That is it for this edition of Final Fantasy VI, you guys. I hope you had fun. I hope you, I don't know. Well, I hope you are happy that I'm back, because I'm happy to be back, and I'm real happy that you guys made your comments in the comment section below and made me go to the Colosseum and get these 3 lures today. So if there's anything else that you want to see before I wrap this game up, or if you have any other tips and tricks that you want to see me implement before the end of the game, let me know. Otherwise, I think that's coming up next, and I'll try to get to it this week or next week. Promise. But until then, you guys, stay safe out there. I'll see you.